He's got 6 games at home to try to get one more hit to get to 3,000. High fly ball, deep right. Martinez back, track, wall, see ya! He did it in style. He joins the 3,000.
Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease.
Lose, and it'll result in a 2-out scoring opportunity.
This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Chris Miller, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but...
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in, Chris. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 47 thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong.
Chris Miller will come up now in an RBI.
The slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
It's out of here, and they've taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they open up an 8-5 lead.
And that is going to absolutely silence this crowd. We've seen him doing this all year long. When his guys are in the hole, he's been the one to come to the rescue, and he does it again.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected.
That'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number.
The inside part of the plate, 2-1. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Chris Miller.
Cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he will stroll in. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
No errors.
Afternoon baseball between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
And he's going to make the catch.
He's one of the tougher outs around, and he's among the...
Payoff pitch on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And
time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Miller going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for
the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on it.
to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Time for baseball between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Finale. Pulled toward right center field. Miller on the move, and he tracks it down. Miller will stand in, and they've been able to. They will not tolerate leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. Hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That great speed makes it pay off.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
Ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. With the skyline in front of us between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Chris Miller.
You're going to have to take it to left field because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Up the door out of the pen.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And
from the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. Miller will stand in now with two on here.
And the ball game.
From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, I'll tell you.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfect.
A little extra pep in your step.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to...
Caught by Aaron Hicks with his back to the infield. What a catch by Hicks in center.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park. Chris Miller.
Now remember, the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Long throw to third, and he is in there. Give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his...
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And the seventh inning starts with a 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Encarnacion ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. We did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller. Thing has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home team leaderboard. He's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season.
Yeah, he's the one guy on this team that you have to keep an eye on.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
He's got 6 games at home to try to get one.
From the newest ballpark on the major league landscape, there's a look inside Marlins.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ballgame.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game. And he's been a rock of consistency throughout his big league career. His performance recently demonstrating that, and his manager said he's very happy to have him as a key part. First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. EK, any thoughts?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that. Anytime you can get it, it makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Reined in. Out. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Full count, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease.
No sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll just beat the throw to second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Miller has to come in a few steps. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. The throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to end it once and for all, but we will... Settling in out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
This is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game, and this one goes for extra bases. And you can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to...
Kevin Kiermaier reaching over the wall in Mike Trout fashion. Able to go up and get it and take away a home run from Manny Machado. Yet another highlight film catch for Kevin Kiermaier.
In the air, left side. Oh, my God. Makes a Willie Mays-style catch.
Oh, what a play.
And they get the double play. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. There's no way he makes that play.